Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 24 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I'm super excited to get into this episode because it ended crazy, which everyone's just like, get used to that. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. I'm kind of still upset about it, but Gluttony was raging about losing lust because Mustang was there, and something happened. I don't know if it was his mouth or it looked like it was coming out of his side, but it looked like the eye of truth, whatever it was. I don't know if that was a portal or what, but I'm eager to find out. Ling saved Lan Fan. She lost an arm, but, you know, she saved herself, really. He wasn't willing to do that, and she was willing to make a sacrifice. I thought that, like, she was going to kill herself, so, like, he'd just have to leave behind her body, but thankfully that's not what happened. So we still got Lan Fan. She's going to be awesome in a chainmail arm. I'm very excited for it. She has to see Winry because Winry is the person to see. We know that because they called her and said, girl, get back here. We need you. And after what she had just gone through and what she had learned, not only about her parents, but about being face to face with Scar and, you know, knowing that she couldn't kill him, but then also kind of figuring out that she does in fact have feelings for Ed, and, not shocked. I felt like that's where it was supposed to go from the very beginning. So but I feel like it's a very natural progression. It is a, you know, kind of a brother-sister feel, and then it is like a best friend feel, and then it kind of becomes something more, and it's drifting over into the even more section of relationship. So I think it's a really good progression of that relationship. We now know that Bradley is a homunculus, and I think the game has changed. I think the whole show has changed with our group now knowing that. I'm glad they don't drag that stuff out. I'm glad that it happens and then it's revealed, and it's not a slow burn. Like, we get it along the way. We get the story really rolling along nicely. So I'm very happy about that. I don't know what the reaction is going to be the next time they see Bradley, knowing what they know now. Now, obviously, Bradley saw Hawkeye and recognized her as, you know, Roy's part of Roy's group, so that's not boding well. And like, he even says, like, I'm gonna have to do something about them. That's not good. And I felt like when he was talking to Winry and he said something to Ed and Al about, like, oh, you guys better take care of her, you know, she's the honest one or whatever, I was like, I feel like that was a threat. But I feel like I don't know. It was revealed that Bradley, like, doesn't have as much noise in him as Gluttony, and I think we're meant to believe that, like, that's because Gluttony eats people, but I think Bradley is a different homunculus, just different than the others, especially if he's, like, way more quiet in there, and that, like, he still feels like he's normal and, like a regular person. So, I mean, like, he might not even feel like he's a homunculus. He just really knows how to kill him. Or capture them and take them to Father, which I still want to know more about. We have Xiao Mei with us. We got ourselves a little panda friend who absolutely loves Al, and Al absolutely loves it. I think that it's a match made in heaven. We might as well just keep it. Sorry, Mei. But they saw Mei do her alchemy, and it is incredibly different than what they're used to. I mean, they get to use alchemy without a matrix, but like, she drew a matrix and then threw her swords and was able to transfer it. So we need more of that. That definitely has the alchemy screaming from it. So I want to know what happens when you bring them both together. Probably something big. Scar was saved by Mei, which I was just kind of like waiting for Mei to come around. I didn't think that would be the occasion, but I'm not sad about it either. I've wanted to see things from Mei since we were introduced to her, and I love the way her alchemy works. I love how, I don't know if it's alchemy or alchemy, but I love how it works for her. I'm interested in more of that because not only can she heal, but then she has that ability to transfer it places. So hers is different. It's a different animal altogether. So I'm eager to see what was going on with Gluttony and what that was that happened. If that was a portal, if it was he was vomiting through a house. I'm not quite sure, but let's go and let's find out. Oh, puppies. Oh.
Oh, no, not again.
Yeah, we haven't seen Envy in a while.
Told you, you're an important candidate for sacrifice.
Is it Dr. Marco?
We need you to keep your strength up. So, dig in, Dr. Marco.
Yep.
I'm fairly certain that what you're doing right now is using this land and its people to form a giant transmutation circle.
Oh, a mistress is in the middle.
Are you going to cooperate with us or not? If not, the village's history.
Oh, they're at the village.
You put emotions before common sense. I killed a man who was like that once. All I had to do was make myself look like his wife, and he was helpless. He couldn't even fight me.
I hate you so much.
Humans are so easy to take advantage of. Lucky us.
I hate Envy. I hate Envy. I hate Envy. They are the worst.
The humans seem to be giving you quite a bit of trouble lately, don't they, Raph? It's not like you.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yes, you are right about that. All has gone exactly as Father had planned it would.
There's more, though.
Whose pride, though?
I won't tell Father what you've said tonight. He might be inclined to see it as treason. Anyway.
So Pride and Father are not the same
Don't worry
person.
about that.
I am so confused as to who Pride is. I don't think Pride was the spider and or the butterfly. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Get out of there, maybe? Oh my god.
Lieutenant!
Xiao Mei.
Don't provoke him! I'm the one he wants! Master!
Wow.
It would be foolish to let him leave here alive!
That is wild. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, that worked well!
Better be my guest!
Or we can just leave you behind, Colonel. You're the one he really wants.
Fair, Al. I just want to know what that is. Another monster inside a gluttony. Is that still the Philosopher's Stone, or is that what Ling and all them heard?
Hurry up and get in the car!
Whose dog was that? Was that one of Bradley's dogs? Or no, Envy.
You expect me to run away and leave this to you, Elric?
If you stay, you'll just get in our way!
Yeah, leave.
They're right. You won't
Wow.
be any use here. Sorry.
Yeah, Roy.
Idiot, my Colonel.
Oh,
The car looks full. You go ahead.
nice.
You dumbasses!
You can't really believe we'll let a couple of children fight this battle for us.
I don't think it matters much that we're children.
This was our mission to begin with, and we're going to see it through.
Love it.
I want you to take this. You do know how to use it, don't you?
That's a weapon for killing people.
Or
Yes,
wounding.
but it's also a weapon for protecting your lives.
And unexpected if you're fighting an alchemist.
It's your hands. They weren't meant to kill.
No dying, okay?
You promised. Those boys are so brave.
Let's go.
Damn, what are they thinking? Those three are gonna get themselves killed.
Nope. I disagree.
Where are you, Mustang? You killed Lust! You will
Whoa, Gluttony is not as cute as he used to be.
That's seriously freaky. He
Mm-hmm.
seems to be a bit angry.
A little bit.
What was that?
What was that? Oh.
Dog?
Stop it! Now, Gluttony!
Oh, it's Envy.
A talking dog?
Long time no see. How are you, Fullmetal Pipsqueak?
Oh, tell him what you did with Hughes. I dare you.
I don't want to fight you,
That's
Pipsqueak!
5 now!
What are you talking about?
You called me Pipsqueak twice here! And 3 times in the laboratory!
You remember how many times?
I know you. You're the kid who crossed swords with Wrath, aren't you?
I happen to be the 12th son of the Emperor of Xing. My name is...
Eat him.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's, yes, run.
You held off Wrath, but how will you do
Please, don't kill him.
Oh, did he now?
Yes, it was the best paper in the class.
Can I read it to you guys now?
Not at the table, mind your manners, dear.
Oh, don't be silly. Why not?
I want to hear it.
Essay on my dad. He's the Führer of the nation of Amestris. The people of Amestris are always in his heart. He dedicates his life to making them happy.
Okay,
He deals
sure.
with all sorts of problems each day. He's always kind and protects our family.
Okay.
And that is why I love my dad. The end.
You really know
Interesting scene to add in here in the middle of a fight.
So what'll it be? Strangled to death? Beaten to death? Or just carved up into little pieces?
None of the above.
Okay, let's see it. Okay, okay. Are we gonna see the end of Envy? Because she killed Hughes, so, or they killed Hughes rather. They gotta go.
Blinding me, that's not playing fair.
What's
People have
fair?
been trying to assassinate me since I was a kid. Under the circumstances, you can't blame a guy for learning how to fight dirty.
I was not aware of that. That's intense.
You seem to underestimate humans, and that's a mistake!
I agree.
That was a close one.
I've had enough of you!
Get away! I can't eat you! Just let me take a bite of the other guy!
Not today!
Oh.
Stay out of my way, guys. I'm busy.
Oh, God. Please pay attention. Do it anyway.
Another foolish you.
Stop fooling for it.
Go for it, Gluttony!
It's so funny that I said fooling instead of falling. That is insane that Gluttony can do that. What?
Swallowed them.
Impossible.
I felt like that was the portal to see truth. Don't end. Okay, good.
He isn't home yet? I see. I'll head straight to the command center then. Let's go.
Right.
Who wasn't home yet?
What is it with you idiots? You got a death wish? Your wounds haven't begun to heal yet. You're already going out looking for more trouble?
We just left children out on a battlefield to do our fighting.
Yeah.
If they're brave enough to fight, how can I just sit here and wait?
Okay, but who was he talking to on the other side of the phone?
Given the situation, this is fairly bold action for you to take, Colonel.
Like hell it is. I'm just getting the ball rolling, nothing more.
Sure.
Besides,
You need as many people on your side as you can get your hands on now, Colonel.
it's taken long enough.
Yeah.
But I think I might finally begin heeding his advice.
I love this. I love this. What's gonna happen? What, like, who? So he's not home yet, so it wouldn't have been talking to Bradley's wife.
Wait here, Lieutenant.
No, sir.
That was an order.
One that I cannot obey.
You're a stubborn one.
That's something you've always known, sir.
That's what we like about her. That's what you like about her.
All right. Will you stay here if I promise to come back?
Yes. Happy hunting, sir.
Lieutenant General Raven, I haven't had time to introduce myself. I've been very busy since my transfer.
It's not a problem.
Oh, he's
Tell
nice.
me, how is that old fox Grumman doing these days anyway?
The same as always, sir.
Check.
That's 11 losses in a row for me.
12, actually. But at least you put up a decent fight this time around. From what I've heard, he'll even tend to his wounded men himself, which leaves his whole line of command in disarray. You don't deploy your king to tend to the pawns, do you?
How dare he say something like that about me?
Wow.
I was tried for
Get him
death
riled
because
up,
of the
Roy.
compassion I showed my men in the line of duty. That border-dwelling old coot should keep his trap shut.
Border-dwelling old coot.
Actually, General Grumman told me that if that story made you angry, it meant you were still a good and just man. and that you were the officer one could come to for support.
Nice.
It's a mistake to dismiss the value of the word on the street, Colonel.
I know, but most of it's just mindless drivel. Like, immortality has been discovered. Or maybe even that Fuhrer Bradley is a homunculus.
Interesting way to segue into that.
I couldn't possibly attend something like...
Oh. What is this? What is this?
Go on. Tell your little joke. You know, the one about the Fuhrer being a homunculus.
We can't
What,
trust
Colonel
them, can
Mustang?
we?
Got your tongue? Let's suppose for a moment that I was actually a homunculus, as you say. Would that be so bad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
oh my gosh.
It looks like we've landed ourselves in the pit of hell.
I mean, I don't even know where Ed is right now. Something the Belly was the name of the episode. Belly of the Beast.
What is this place? Al? Hey! Is anybody out there? Where in the hell am I?
I don't know, baby. It's somewhere not good. I don't even know what to do with this episode. Okay. Wow. I still don't know necessarily where Ed is, but the fact that it kept looking like the Eye of Truth, or that it was a portal, or, I mean, I don't know, does Gluttony just eat people and, like, they just end up dying inside of him? Or is he just, like, collecting blood? Is that what that extra monster is? Is like a soul catcher? Ling being bitten in half and his body disintegrating is upsetting. I know I have to wait for it to play out, but, like, to me, that looked like death. That does not look reversible at all. If that's the case, I'll be upset, because Ling was a really cool character I was getting to, like, really get to know and like. Inside the belly. It's funny, because I said something a couple weeks ago about these episodes and when they came out, and, like, they were all released on Crunchyroll, I think, on October 3rd. 2016, and then the fact that it's October 3rd and that's in the inside of the watch is... I see what they did there. Anyway, I don't even know where to go from here, because Roy's at Central, and now Bradley knows that he knows, but then also everyone else probably already knew that Bradley was a homunculus, or maybe they don't know, but, like, they are told to report on stuff like that. I don't know what to do from here, and I want to watch more episodes, but I don't think I have time. Oh my god. Okay, so the whole they're in the middle of a fight, and we're listening to an essay that Bradley's son wrote for his father. I don't know why that was being interjected in the middle of that. I don't know who Pride is now, because I thought Pride was father, but then, like, it made you kind of think that Pride was like one of those bugs that was flying above him, and I don't know if that's the case, or if Pride can tap into... I mean, if Gluttony can have a monster inside of him, so can Bradley. Even though Ling didn't, like, really... He couldn't hear any other voices coming in from inside Bradley. I mean, like, his son was really proud of him, so maybe his son is Pride. I have no idea. He does have very pretty purple eyes, but, like, then he'd have to have a tattoo, and then Bradley's wife would have to be in on it. I don't know. They very well could be, because it looks like a lot of people in Central Command are in on it too. Or if they're not, like, they just have, like, this loyalty to Bradley, or, oh, gosh, maybe they are in on it. I don't even know at this point. And I want Roy to get out of there. He had that moment with Hawkeye, and it was wonderful, but I love that he's remembering Hughes. And that he's also, like, you know, that he needs help. And maybe Bradley called a meeting to meet with everybody and to just say that, like, Roy has gone rogue, Roy is doing this, Roy's doing that. And, like, that's what they're all there for, is to kind of, like, I don't know. But, I mean, Ling and Ed are inside Gluttony. Well, half of Ling. Lee or Ng. I'm sad because I don't really know what that means. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. And up to 3 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? Did you freak out over Ling? Because I know I'm freaking out over Ling. I'm having an existential crisis right now over Ling. That whole fight with Envy and... Oh, wait, where did Envy go? Envy wasn't there either. Did he also eat Envy? I mean, how do we get Ed out? Like, does he have to, like, get upchucked? Or, like, can Ed do something? Or, oh my god. I am so curious, and I so totally want to watch the next episode, but I know I can't. So guys, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like be thinking about it, and it's gonna eat me alive until I can watch the next set of episodes tomorrow. But I am so excited to find out how this plays out. This is amazing. Oh my god, come back here for the next couple episodes, and I'm gonna think of more stuff to talk about because right now I am totally just befuddled. All right, guys. I'll see ya.